Hi, I'm Dana. Let's do a quick, really chill practice with a focus on your hamstrings, a muscle group that I know I personally do not show enough love to. So that's what's inspiring this practice. 1 or 2 blocks, always super good to have. It's gonna be super chill. You can tell I'm in total sweatpants right now. So you can set your blocks towards the top of your space, and then we'll meet lying down on our backs like in Shavasana. So once you're lying down on your back, you might walk your shoulder blades a little bit further apart, pull the crown of your head towards the back of your space, lengthening through your cervical spine, the back of your neck, rather than opening through your throat. And taking the next few moments to allow your body to arrive onto your mat. As you begin to arrive into your breath, allowing yourself to go fully empty with your next exhale. Feeling or finding, inviting a 0.5% more physical heaviness on your mat. And then with your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, point through your toes, find a full body stretch. And then as you exhale, release and just let your body get heavy here. We're going to do that twice more. So inhale, reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes, and exhale, slowly release. And once more, big breath in, reach, reach, reach. So exhale, belly button to spine, knees come into your chest. Lift your forehead up to your knees, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Find a couple rounds of breath here, really pulling abdomen, belly button down towards your mat, grounding on the backside of your torso. One more breath in. Then exhale, release your head, neck, shoulders to your mat. Step your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Let your toes point somewhat inwards, your heels kind of outwards. Arms can be by your sides. You can tee out or cactus, or even let them rest on your chest. And we're going to start to rock our legs from side to side. You might notice your foot lifting from the bottom of your foot, rolling onto the sides of your feet. As you find this movement, that's okay. Just starting to wake everything up. Invite all the muscles, nerves, tendons in and around the heads of your femur bones, your hips into this conversation. And then check in and notice that you're breathing. And then for a little bit more, start to send your gaze the opposite direction from your knees. One more time on each side, and then come to center. Bring your knees back into your chest. And then send your legs long, reach your arms overhead. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest, belly button to spine. Inhale, forehead to your knees. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your thighs towards your body. Breath in. Exhale, release head, neck, and shoulders. And we're going to transition to a seat so you can rock and roll the length of your spine. Or like me, roll to a fetal position. And then press yourself up to a nice comfortable seat and a nice easy seat, head above heart, heart above pelvis. Hands are going to place behind you. You're going to step your feet to the outer edges of your mat, similar to like how we just were lying down. I'm going to switch sides. Toes are slightly pointing inwards, heels slightly pointing outwards, and starting to find that movement again. It can feel a lot different in this relationship with gravity. So maybe a lot shallower of a movement, might not go as far from side to side. And then start to come back to stillness. And we're going to meet in a tabletop position. So bringing your knees underneath your hips, your wrists underneath your shoulders. This is where you may find you want your blocks. So if you do have them on either side of your mat, walk your hands over to the left side of your space. Step your right foot forward into that space, then walk your hands back through center. Blocks may be really helpful. Underneath your hands here, maybe not. Ground down through your right big toe mound. Let your hips start to drop forward. Chest stays lifted, shoulders away from your ears. Find a breath in, and then exhale, gently send your hips back towards your left heel. Only as much as feels good in your body right now. And then keep fluid with that movement coming forward. Right big toe mound grounds, hips drop, chest lifts. Then exhale, hips go back towards your left heel, lengthening the backside of your right leg. Making sure that you have a little bit of awareness of some abdomen activation, stabilizing through your hips and your pelvis as you find this movement. One more time, inhale, come forward, ground down through your right big toe mound. Place your hands on blocks if they're not. As we hold here, ground down through your right big toe mound, hug your right thigh towards your right elbow. Pin your right hip towards your left leg. Squaring your hips to the top of your space, breath in. Exhale, gently release. You can set your blocks to the front of your space. Walk your hands back to the left side and send your right leg back to tabletop. Walk your hands through center. Over to the right. Step your left foot forward. Walk your hands back, maybe on blocks, maybe on the mat. Ground down through your left big toe mound. Lengthen through your heart space. Soften shoulders away from your ears. Belly button to spine, sink your hips back on an exhale. And then breath to movement, inhale, letting your body come forward. Exhale, sending your hips back any amount. And it might be really different from one side to the other. I personally don't believe that there's anything I personally don't believe there is such thing as symmetry in the human body. So it's all about learning the asymmetry of your body, your body's blueprint. And then coming forward on an inhale, hands to your blocks. Wrists in line with your left ankle, ground down through your left big toe mound, hug your left thigh towards your left elbow, lengthen through your heart space, lengthening your shoulders away from your ears. Full breath in, belly button to spine as you breathe out. Hands off of your blocks, walking your hands to the right side of your space, stepping your left leg back, meeting back in a tabletop position. And bring your palms a full or half palm print forward. Curl your toes, inhale. As you exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Palms spread wide, ground down through the base of your knuckles, finger pads extend through your elbows, push your ribcage away from your ears, settle in. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Audible exhale out your mouth, let it go. Inhale, belly button to spine, shift forward to a high plank, shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, heels go slightly to your right, hips go up and back, soft bend to your knees. Inhale, belly button to spine, keep grounding through both palms, plank, shoulders past wrists. Exhale, heels go to your left, hips go up and back, slight bend to your knees. Again, inhale, shift forward, shoulders past wrists. Exhale, heels to your right, hips up and back, extend through your elbows. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past wrists, strong arms. Exhale, heels to your left, hips up and back. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out, let it go. Inhale, look to the top of your space, and exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Finding a forward fold at the top of your mat. Let your head hang heavy. You can shake it out, yes. Shake it out. No, this hoodie's not helping me much right here. Ground down through the three corners of either foot. And then slowly begin to roll on an inhale, vertebra by vertebra, all the way to standing. Head's the last thing to rise. When it does, sweep your arms up overhead, gaze towards your thumbs, and exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, feel your sternum rise to meet your thumbs. Exhale, feel your shoulders, your elbows sink. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, gaze follows your thumbs. Exhale, soft bend to your knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slow roll, vertebra by vertebra, all the way to standing. Head's the last to rise. When it does, arms sweep up overhead, palms to touch, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, feel your sternum rise to meet your thumbs. Exhale, feel your shoulders, your elbows sink. Again, inhale, arms reach up overhead, gaze toward your thumbs, palms to touch. Exhale, belly button to spine, soft knees as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, grab either block. Exhale, step your left foot back. Drop your left knee down. Blocks can be on any height or you can ditch them. And just like we did a little bit earlier with the external angle in our right hip, start to find some fluid movement back and forth, letting your heart space lift, spine extend when you come forward, belly button to spine as your hips sink back. And check in with your breath. I'm exhaling as my hips go back, inhaling as I ground through my right big toe mound, but I would say not important necessarily where you're inhaling or exhaling with these, but just to acknowledge you are in fact taking full inhales, full exhales. Next time you come forward, pause. Curl your left toes, float your knee. If this isn't for you, you can keep doing what we were just doing. I like blocks on the highest setting. Inhale, ground down through your right big toe mound. Let your heart space lift, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, belly button to spine. Send your hips up and back. Let your forehead drop towards your right shin. Pause here. Ground down through your right big toe mound. Pin your right hip back. Left big toe mound drives your left hip forward. Exhale fully. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Let your heart space lift. Exhale, keep grounding through your right big toe mound, ball mound of your left foot, hips to the sky, forehead drops. Once more, inhale, find that low lunge shape. Exhale, square hips, belly button to spine, hips go up and back. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, bend into your right knee. You might walk your blocks forward, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop your right knee to your mat. Hands to earth or blocks. Let your left big toe mound ground down. Heart space lift, shoulders soften. And then start to find that movement in your body. Invitation always to check in with your breath. Relax your jaw, your tongue. And then the next time you come forward, pausing, grounding down through your left big toe mound. Blocks are in the highest setting. Curl your right toes, float your knee. Inhale. Exhale, ground through your left big toe mound, ball mound of your right foot, straighten your left leg any amount, forehead drops. Inhale, bend into your left knee, hips drop, chest lifts. Exhale, belly button to spine, hips go up and back. Keep grounding through the ball mound of your right foot to drive your right hip forward, left big toe mound to drive your left hip forward. And once more, exhale, hips go up and back. Stay here for a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, bend into your left knee. Look forward. Exhale, step both feet together. Forward fold, set your blocks to the side. Inhale, slow roll, vertebra by vertebra, all the way to standing. Heads the last two, rise. Arms sweep up overhead, gaze toward your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, soft bend to your knees, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to plank, plant your palms, step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past wrists. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your heels, come onto your toes. Exhale, slowly melt your knees to your mat. Drop your hips to either side. Make your way to a nice, comfortable seat, head above heart, heart above pelvis. Eyes can stay closed if that feels safe, comfortable to your practice. And taking the next few moments to allow yourself to arrive back into your breath. Grounding into your body with your next exhale. And if you feel called to, hands can come to heart center, but that's never required. Wherever you do land, I invite you to take this last moment to yourself to thank and honor your own body for the movement, balance, strength, mobility it just gave you. Thank you for sharing your time, space, and practice with me today. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my other videos.